something that they would be familiar with. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find, here's the key, rest for your souls. Folk don't like talking about it, but everybody is concerned with what comes next. We don't like to make that the focus of our daily lives, but everybody wants to know, and particularly when they see somebody who no longer is here, lying in front of them lifeless, they want to know what's going on that I can't see. Jesus says you will find rest for your souls. He says, for my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light. So Jesus paints this picture of being yoked himself and inviting other folk who are struggling to plow through life to come voluntarily, come and yoke yourself with me. And the struggles of plowing through life and all that life throws at you, he says, I'll take upon myself. I'll do the plowing. All you got to do is just yoke yourself with me. He said, and all of the burdens of sin that you feel right now, I'll take all of that burden upon myself. Why? Because my burdens are light for you and my yoke is easy for you. All you got to do is just yoke yourself with me. You can't find a better partner to be in partnership with. Why? Because he'll handle all of the hard stuff that we face. Paul, in this second epistle to the saints at Corinth, piggybacks on what Jesus has said to us in Matthew chapter 11. Paul shares with the saints at Corinth that there is something that they need to know about who they are now. Because truth of the matter is, when we get quote unquote saved, when we have an intimate and personal relationship with Jesus Christ, when you look in the mirror, you see who you saw before you made a decision to trust Christ. But what you got to understand is that who you are now is not a matter of what you look like now. Who you are now is a matter of how you're thinking now. And so even though you look the same, you no longer think the same. You see, what Jesus was saying in Matthew chapter 11 is that he'll provide rest for your weary souls. You'll stop looking. Why? Because your soul finds rest in Jesus. And I don't know about you, but when I lay down to rest, my body stops working. When my soul is at rest, I stop looking for stuff to try to please God, because my soul is at rest in the one who pleases him perfectly. And because I'm yoked together with him, my soul is not searching for something else. It's not Jesus plus, it's Jesus and Jesus alone.